Today we heard from Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu about the military operation in Rafah. We also learned the White House is preparing to send $1 billion in arms and ammunition to Israel.
Meanwhile, Palestinians mark a day of displacement that some say is happening again and again. CBS 2's Jessica Moore reports.
Smoke billowed over the horizon in Gaza Wednesday as Israeli forces pounded parts of the north. A CBS News team captured the moment first responders dug survivors out of the rubble of a building targeted by Israeli warplanes. In an interview on CNBC Wednesday, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he wants to minimize disagreements with the U.S. over Israel's war in Gaza.
Although we value American support, we want American support, I'll do everything that I can to get American support, but not at the expense of our survival and our security.
Netanyahu also said he expects the Rafah operation to last weeks, not months. Despite President Biden's objections to a ground invasion in Rafah, where more than 1 million Palestinians are sheltering, Netanyahu says the offensive there continues.
When we have to, we stand alone. And against these savages, we have to win. We don't have a choice.
After pausing a shipment of bombs to Israel last week, congressional sources tell CBS News the White House is preparing a new $1 billion weapons package for Israel. The announcement comes as Palestinians mark Nakba, the day in 1948 when 700,000 Palestinians either fled or were uprooted from what is now the country of Israel. Many of their descendants now facing a similar fate in Gaza. The UN estimates more than 500,000 Palestinians have fled Rafah since Israel invaded.
These developments are further impeding humanitarian access and worsening an already dire situation. At the same time, Hamas goes on firing rockets indiscriminately.
National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan is expected to travel to Israel this weekend in an effort to dissuade the Israelis from expanding their operation into Rafah further. International mediators say ceasefire talks have all but deadlocked after the invasion of Rafah. Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.